Hey everybody, welcome back. This weekend we are doing our second oil change on the Magnitude, and what we were using before, it's kind of been difficult to get our hands on because I want to say there's some kind of a supply chain issue, shortage, I don't know, but it's been kind of difficult to get Shell Rotella T6. That's what we were using on the first one. We actually got our hands on AMSOIL. We've heard a lot of good things about this brand, and I want to say, guys, it was super quick. I ordered it, they shipped it the same day I placed the order, and then it arrived like a few days. I want to say like maybe three days. It was pretty quick, maybe 3 to 5 days depending on where you are, but it was pretty quick for us to get it. Oh, we got one big gallon jug and an extra quart sized one, and that should be enough for us. So, or actually, it's 2.5 gallons.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's big. Normally it comes in like a 1 gallon.
So it's 13 quarts total.
So 2.5 gallons and a little tiny quart for 13 gallons total, you said. And we also got the filter. So we're gonna give this a try and see how that goes. And well, since we were on the shopping cart, we picked up the oil change for the UTV because we'll change that, and that's gonna go in storage for a while because we're moving over the late season. So before we head out for our next trip, which will be Havasu, we just want to make sure we get the oil changed and before we put in all those miles. So that's going to be a good test run for that, right?
Yes.
See how that runs and everything, and we'll definitely keep you guys updated. So we're just going to get a little prepped up here. What we're going to do is we do need to put the jacks down so that we could raise up, or we're gonna put it down so that we can actually raise it a little bit higher so we can get underneath to drain the oil. So Kevin's gonna get the vehicle started. Oh, and well, we want to warm up the car a little bit too, just to get the oil and everything's coming out. So while we're warming up the car, it's gonna give us a chance to get the pads down and lift everything up, drain, and we'll get started in a little bit. So just letting it warm up a little bit. And we're going to get the jack pads down. Alright, Kevin's we just finished warming it up. We're going to get some moving blankets down there.
Hey, no.
And try to have Jay not eat it. And then the drip pan. And while he's getting that, we're going to need a 16, right?
Yes.
16. And what else? That's it for now, right? Just to drain it? Okay. And we'll get down there. Good? Perfect. Alright.
Let me take this tub out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, go. Ready? Got it.
So you already got a hand loosened?
Yeah.
Alright, now just do it with your fingers. Do it from up here, like from the top, so that way, put your finger from the top.
So it doesn't drip on my hand.
There you go. And it's gonna shoot out.
Okay. I see it dripping now.
Yeah, so it's gonna burst out. Just keep the pressure on it, alright? Even though that's loose.
So it doesn't splash in towards.
Keep the pressure. Just slowly let it out. Just angle it up so it spills. Alright, go ahead. There you go. There you go.
It's going pretty fast. Should I let it out now?
Yeah, just let it out.
Ah!
Did you get any on your face?
No, just over on my fingers. Should have brought some blue rags. That's what you need to do, the little blue rags too. So while this is draining, what's next? The filter, we take that off after this is done, right?
Yeah, I have
and
a
the
trick.
filter is gonna change, is gonna leak too, right?
Oh, I have a trick for that.
Okay, okay. Alright, we're just gonna wait for this to finish draining, and next after that, we will plug it back in and get the filter out. Alright, so we got the filter removal tool thingy, and we're just gonna get the new filter ready as well. AMSOIL. Get that ready. And we're gonna use a little quart-sized bottle to put some oil inside it. How's it looking?
Good, not bad. So what I'm gonna do is make a hole right here.
Okay, cool.
So that way all the fluid comes out.
So does it splash?
Yes.
That's a
Probably
good
do
tip.
one right here. But I gotta wait till this is finished so we can lower
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then move it over.
So we're gonna puncture that. What are you gonna puncture that with?
Right here, just a flathead.
The mallet and a flathead?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been using that a lot lately. Alrighty, so almost there. Alright, we're gonna clean that nut that I took off to drain the oil because we're almost done. And then tighten it.
Mm-hmm. Just snug it.
Good? More or no? We're good?
Let's see. Alright, that's good.
Okay, and I did say this was a 16, by the way. Yeah, I did. So we just finished putting back on the bolt. So what we're gonna do is we're going to puncture this filter right here, so this can drain some more. That way you're not unscrewing it and everything's gonna like flow right at you.
Yeah, so let me pick this up. Whoa. Pull the stool out of it.
Alright, so we got the little thing out of the way. This is a lot lower. We're going to puncture a hole here. Is that too far?
Alright, so go ahead and just do it like right over here. Almost. Oh, careful.
I could feel it, but like...
But you have to smack it.
But you know I'm clumsy.
You want me to do it?
How far am I?
Here, let me see. Simple. Yeah, it's really cool.
Alright, so I needed help with that because too weak.
Well, you're just at a weird angle.
Yeah, that too. I wasn't getting enough like momentum. So once that drains out, we're gonna take that filter and we're gonna replace that. Alright, so
there you go.
We got the little tool thing on and we're going to start unscrewing it.
And bring it back. It'll do it by itself.
Okay. And then, okay.
Keep going.
I think we can do it by hand now.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty loose. Yeah. Okay, get that out without dirtying it. Now I can see why that puncture was needed to be done. Look at that. Oh, win. So we just need that to drain some more before we unscrew it.
You know what? Let me see if I could take the dipstick out so it release the pressure.
Oh gosh, the wind's like getting at it. Windy. Alright, I think we are at a good drip pace where we can just take this off now. Here. Blue shop towel. Okay, that's still dripping. Alright, well that's still dripping. We're just gonna get that new filter ready and prepped, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Superior protection for up to 25,000 miles.
And I want to say the Rotella and the Ford oils were what, like that's for sure 5, 10, what? 10?
Typically 5.
5.
Rotella, I think you could push it to like 6 or 7.
Yeah, so we are at our second oil change. We have about like 10,000 something odd miles or whatever.
Yes.
And this is supposed to last a lot longer. So we're gonna give this a try and then we'll see how that goes.
And if it's good enough for Banks,
yeah, oh yeah,
then it'll be good enough for...
AMSOIL is recommended by Banks. That's where we kind of got the idea to use this. And a bunch of other recommendations. So how much oil do we need to fill in here?
Just to the top.
Just to get it, okay.
Yeah, here's the one, do that.
So I'm just filling it to the top?
Yes.
Okay. Is that good? Do it in there.
Yeah. And then dip your head in here and then put it on the ring.
Okay, let me get another towel ready. Well, it's not to the top, but that's enough, right?
Yeah, it's just to prime it.
And then this right here?
Yeah. This is well lube. I kind of want to wait till that thing stops dripping.
Yeah. Go upside down. Okay.
You good?
You want to wipe it?
Okay. Ready? Well, go ahead and start screwing it.
Alright. So how tight do you want it? My tightness?
Just hand tight.
Yeah, my hand tightness is different, so... See, it's still going. I could go all the way, right?
Yeah, keep going.
That's all I got. Alright, we are done down here, huh?
Yep.
Alright, let's go up to the top and start filling the new oil, right?
Yes.
Alright.
The liquid gold.
Let's go. Alright, we're just getting everything picked up underneath and cleaned up. And we're going to get the rig back down. So obviously we're not going to turn on the engine to get the jacks down. If you just take the e-brakes off, everything should just automatically lift with the... Let me go on this side. Yeah, everything should just automatically lift once you hit the
So
e-brake.
go ahead and just
release it.
Yep.
That was a fail.
No.
Oh, I got key on. Oh, there you go. So key on. Release the engine brakes. And as you just saw, everything's lifting up now. And we didn't have to turn on the engine, so if you guys were wondering. Did you want to key off? Okay. You gonna get the oil?
Oh, pull the dipstick. Yeah, that goes in there. And then the yellow.
Do you have a towel? I've done it. How long does this go?
Hey, you just sit on it.
Alright, quick tip if you guys don't have a big thing like this. I learned that on the online. If you just pour it on the stick, the oil just runs and follows through so it doesn't splash. So let's give it a try.
So like, huh?
So you're just gonna do anywhere on the stick. Yeah, like that. And it's oh, there you go. Well, the first one was kind of a fail, but it's supposed to follow. Yeah, so far I mean it was.
I think you can't do too much. Maybe it's the angle.
Maybe it's the angle. So
maybe bring it back this way.
Whatever the. I think it has to be straight. No, it needs to be straight. Yeah, no, that's a fail.
Or maybe like this.
That's probably why I don't have a TikTok account. Oh, there you go. It has to be straight. Like, yeah, it has to be really straight. I mean, the concept works.
I think with the funnel,
we're not gonna do that. We have a big giant funnel here. We're not gonna play these games. We're just gonna drop everything into the funnel. But it was pretty cool watching it on the online. Okay, and the big jug, I'm probably gonna need help with that. That thing is 2.5 gallons, so it's a little bit heavier for me.
Okay.
So again, this is just the 1 quart. I put some of it into the filter, and now we're gonna hit it with the 2.5 gallon. Is it good?
Just let it sit in there.
You gotta save every drop.
Oh yeah. It's, oh, by the way, it's 100. So what I learned was when you have more than 25% or 35% of synthetic, you could consider it full synthetic oil. But this one, it's 100% synthetic.
So what was the T6 at?
It says full synthetic,
but it doesn't say 100.
But no other company besides AMSOIL
guarantees 100%.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that's good to know.
I mean, 6 times the wear protection. I guess it's worth it.
I mean, Banks uses this bit, so I mean, hey, not gonna knock on him.
Then you're gonna check it, clean it.
I cleaned it earlier.
Now put it in and we'll see how.
You want to see the end of it, right?
Yeah. That's good. Perfect.
Clean it. And that's it, guys. That's an oil change on the Super C. I mean, it was pretty quick. Thanks for joining us every weekend, guys. I hope any tips we had today helps. Thanks for joining us every week. You guys we will see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.
See ya. Oh, so just the oil alone is $122. Man, that's not bad at all. Reset.